How do you do, everybody? Welcome to baseball action as the Wilmette Waves take on the Loyola Ramblers in Connie Mack baseball. Well, how do you do, everybody? Glad to have you with us. We have a threat of severe weather even today. Trying to get 2 games hit. The Wilmette Waves and Loyola. And Will McNulty will lead it off for the Waves as we complete our warm-ups here. And McNulty steps in. And we're all set. The first pitch of the ball game. And a line shot. And past the left fielder out there. And in the second goes McNulty with a leadoff double. And Matt Can, the batter. High and outside the ball. They lock and load, and a ground ball second to first, and on the play over to the third goes McNulty. And Kevin Donahue, the batter. Swing and a miss, strike one. We're up on the hill. Kind of steamy today. In anticipation, I suppose, of that severe weather. And low and outside the ball. And low and outside the ball. Hopefully get both games in before the weather hits. Inside corner for a strike. Runner at third, 1 out. Top of the first inning. And ball 4. So Waves have runners at the corners, and Martin Duffy, the batter. So Duffy bats. And the first offering low and outside the ball. And ground ball, that's through for the base hit. And run home, and runners at first and second. And Patrick Gentleman, the batter. And fouled away. And high a ball. So 2 on. And they take their lead. And outside a ball. And scooped that. Down the line, foul ball. Gentleman back. Into the batter's box. Haven't seen the red-tailed hawk that hangs around this ballpark this year. Like to sit up and watch the baseball games. There's a base hit to right. And the bases are loaded. And Cam Redding, the batter. Surfs up. High wave warning. Waves at all the bases. Pitch high, a ball. And strike on the outside corner. And strike. So Redding batting here. Chance to do some real damage. Wilmette already leads 1-0. High and outside a ball. Still only 1 out. Outfield played moderately deep and shaded to right. And right down the line. And back to the fence. One hops the fence, or a couple of hop to the fence. And another 2 runs home. Here's Eric Marshall. And a high bounder. Shortstop to first in time. And over to the third goes Redding. So 2 out. And Sean Dwyer, the batter, 4 runs in here in the top of the first inning. There's a strike. Second to base, strike 2. And low ball. And fly ball. Taken for the out by the right fielder. And we are done with the top of the first. And Wilmette leading this one 4-0. And Danny O'Brien will lead it off for the Ramblers here in the bottom half of the first. And a ball, ball 1. Spencer Beacom on the mound. And pitch high a ball. Jack Blint on deck. Drew Bartholow in the hole. And their first strike. A lock and load, and that's low and outside the ball. And strike on the outside corner. Hope you enjoy the broadcast wherever you may be on our network line. Delivery on the way, and a high pop-up. Second baseman calls for it in shallow right field, heads for the out. The old trip over to first base there. Jack Blint, the batter. Takes a pitch inside the ball. And high a ball. Another one high ball. There's a one sure way around here. You can always tell when the red-tailed hawk's been around. You find decapitated rabbits and things. And ball four. So Blend aboard, and Drew Bartholomew the batter. Kevin Mulcrone on deck. Throw to first, runner back. Again, throw to first, and again the runner back.
How did the videos work out?
How about it, Drew? See the ball deep, baby. Drive it.
Again, throw over there, and they got him on the pickoff. So Blint out via the pickoff. And Bartholomew has one out towards center. Out beyond Heisinger playing out there, and into second goes Bartholomew. Here's Kevin Mulcrone. Yeah, pitch low ball. And high ball. Yeah, that runner, make sure that runner stays put. Out at second. Let them know they know he's there. They lock and load. And a pitch high a ball. In there for a strike. 2 out, runner at second. And foul ball. Down the line. Down in the corner, out in the street. Willie on the pull. And a fly ball. Left fielder backing up a little bit. Reaches up, takes it for the out. And we're done with the first. At the end of one, it's Wilmette 4 and Loyola nothing, and we'll be back with more. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Cell phone in one hand, ticket in the other. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Top of the second inning. Strike.
No.
Carter Heisinger batting. Low and outside the ball. And a ball.
Are they actually going to try to get two in today?
Low and outside, a ball. Swing and a miss. Strike. Eric Nicholas on deck. Waves have started off the season pretty well. Ball 4. They won their first 8 of the summer. Not a first runner back. Make that the first 9 of the summer. Pitch is low ball. And a butt. And a whoopsie. Everybody going to be safe. Nice bunt by Nicholas, but kind of a sloppy pickup. 2 on. And Will McNulty, the batter. Ball gets away. Runners move up. And ground ball. They're going to take the play at home. Out. Fielder's choice. And Matt Can, the batter. And ball. And a line shot right back up the middle. Base hit. And that brings home another run. Makes it 5-0 Wilmette. And here's Kevin Donahue. Swing and a miss strike, but that was a protection. Double steal works. Both McNulty and Can move up. And a line shot, base hit. That brings home McNulty. Can to third. Donahue to first. Runners at the corners. 2 out. Don't make it 1 out. And Martin Duffy, the batter. And fouled away. And a high pop-up. First baseman takes it. Out number 2. And Patrick Gentleman, the batter. And a high pop-up foul, and whoopsie, dropped. There's a strike, and they're going to throw to third on the double steal. And tag Can out, but credit Donahue with the stolen base out of that. And we go to the bottom half of the frame. And Wilmette leading this one 6-1 over Loyola. And Brian Vance leading it off. And takes a pitch low for a ball.
Pretty old like
And a high pop-up. And taken by the pitcher, Beacom, for the out. Will Jackson, the batter. And a strike. And a strike. Scooped and a fly ball to right field. And two away, and Henry Harris, the batter. And a fly ball. Right fielder again going to take it. And a quick 1-2-3. No runs, so it's there's nobody left. And we play 2-2. It's 6-0. Wilmette leading Loyola. We'll be back. The home of high school sports on the North Shore. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Play hard, practice harder. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Eric Jalabud gets new life here in the top of the third. He was batting when the double steal didn't quite work the way they expected. Swing and a miss, strike. Well, that's 6 runs on 6 hits. Loyola, no runs on 1. There's a strike on the outside corner. And strike 3. And 1 away. Here's Cam Redding. And a high fly ball. Center fielder waits for it. Takes it for the out. A bit of an iffy sky around here today. And a line shot. Foul ball. Just outside of the left field line. Eric Marshall, the batter. Pitch is high, a ball. A lock and load, and the count goes blackjack. 21. I guess it was 3-1. Now it's ball 4. Sean Dwyer, the batter. Down to first. Run it back. scooped foul. Throw to first, and again the runner back. Low and outside the ball. Throw it to first. Runner gets back in plenty of time. And strike on the inside corner. Yeah, fall off. Count holds. Yeah, another one fall off. Yeah, ball on the outside. Vance thought he had him. And ball 4. So 2 on. And 2 out. And Carter Heisinger, the batter. And a strike on the inside corner. Eric Nicholas on deck. Heisinger walked his last time up, last inning. And fouled away. And Heisinger waits. Runners with their lead. High and outside the ball. A cloudy, overcast, threatening day today. Going outside the ball, 55-footer actually. And scoop, and a windshield whacker into the parking lot. Ball back at us, a little bit of a wake-up call. Not terrible, though. Not kind of right at us, but close. And a high pop-up. That's going to drop. Triangle shot. And run home with 2 out. Nice job of base running. With 2 out. And Eric Nicholas, the batter. And a strike. And ground ball. That's through for a base hit. And a whoopsie out there. That'll allow another run to come home. And Nicholas will stay put at first. Pitch is high a ball. Will McNulty, the batter. Another 3 runs in here in the inning. And a ground ball, shortstop. We'll take the play at first. And we're done with the top half of the 3rd. But the Waves are piling it on a little bit here. And lead it 9-0 as we go to the bottom half of the 3rd inning. And Jonathan Mejia leading it off. And a ball one. Fouled away. And low ball. And pitch high. And ball four. So Mejia aboard and Jack O'Malley, the batter. And a little comebacker out at second. And out at first. 1-6-3 on the DP. And Danny O'Brien, the batter. Pitch high ball. Spencer Beacom on the mound. Pitch outside of ball. Cam Redding behind the plate today. And low ball. And ball four. So Danny O'Brien aboard via the walk. And Jack Flint, the batter. And takes a pitch outside for a ball. And a strike, throw to first. Gets away, but O'Brien, with the head first slide, wasn't ready to run. Throw to first, and out gets away, and Mulcrone on deck, or in the hole, I guess. And Danny O'Brien to second. Jack Flint. That's here with O'Brien at second now. And high ball. And ball four. Third walk issued in the inning. And runners at first and second. And Drew Bartholow, the batter. And pitch high ball. And a base hit to left. And the bases are loaded for the Ramblers here. And Kevin Mulcrone, the batter. And pitch low ball. Ground ball. They'll step on third for the force out. And we're done with the third. At the end of three, it's Wilmette 9 and Loyola nothing. We'll be back. You are watching the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Sportsmanship, it's a learned behavior. Practice it. A message into public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Top of the fourth inning, and the Wilmette Waves well in command of this one. Matt Ken led off with a double, and then Kevin Donahue did the same thing, and Martin Duffy, the batter. Got a little glitch in the equipment here today. So another run home off the back-to-back doubles. Fouled off. Martin Duffy batting. And so a little ground ball. Second baseman up, throwing, in time. And on the play over to third goes Donahue. And Patrick Gentleman, the batter. And takes a pitch inside. A strike on the outside corner. Ball. And outside a ball. High bounder. Second baseman has it. Over to first. Cam Redding batting. There's a strike. Outside a ball. And low ball. We're in the slaughter roll. And Wilmette trying to add a little comfort zone to that. And a ground ball. Third baseman up, throwing, and nope, can't hold on. And Redding safe with on the error, and Jack Falk, the courtesy runner. Eric Marshall, the batter. And a ground ball. And a whoopsie. Well, kind of a slide there. You got to call that an error, although, to be honest, you know, it's kind of a accidental slide. Kind of ones you normally don't like to call error. Sean Dwyer, the batter. Sometimes you have scoring where you have to call it a hit, even though it was a mistake on the part of an infielder or outfielder. It's in sun-blown doubles and whatever. And then sometimes it's an error that on the other end. Outside the ball. And a line shot. Fair ball. Down the line. And that's going to score another run. And that makes it 12-0 in favor of Wilmette. And Carter Heisinger, the batter. There's a strike. Outside the ball. They look it. And the pitch. Low and outside the ball. And pitch high. And ball 4. So surf's up. And a high wave warning as the bases are loaded. And Eric Nicholas, 2 out. 3 runs in here in the top of the 4th. Giving Wilmette a slaughter rule and a couple of extra runs on top of it. Outside the ball. Got one fouled off. And strike 3. And that takes care of the top of the 4th. But Wilmette adds to their lead, leads at 12-0 as we go to the bottom half of the 4th inning. And Brian Vance will lead it off. Vance, Will Jackson, and Henry Harris. Due up. And strike 1. .55-footer for the ball. And high for a ball. And so a little ground ball. Shortstop. Nice throw in time. Got him. 1 away. Here's Will Jackson. You know, the high school people on the North Shore have been talking about Ben Breck being drafted. Loyola had a player, now playing in college, got drafted. 6-3 on the put-out, chewed out. Henry Harris, the batter. Danny Woodrow. Pitches high ball. And foul ball. The Major League Baseball draft this year was kind of kind to the North Suburbs. There's a strike. And low ball. Spencer Beacom's worked the distance. Here in the 4th. And strike 3. And we're done with 4. It's Wilmette 12 and Loyola 0. We'll be back with 4. The North Suburbs Sports Center. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. If you can't see the other driver, they can't see you. At dusk, dawn, or night, make sure you turn on your lights. A message into public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Now the Wilmette Waves been able to pour it on a little bit today, leading at 12-0. First game of a doubleheader. Wilmette Nolte, the batter, there straight. Well, with the threatening weather here, maybe it's an advantage to have a game go quickly. Ground ball. Shortstop. The first. One away. Here's Liam O'Neill. Batting for Matt Cat. And fouled away. Yeah, fouled off.
Is he number 12? Is he right there?
And a ground ball. Second baseman. Over to first. In time. 2 down. And Kevin Donahue, the batter.
All right.
Takes a pitch inside for a ball. Martin Duffy on deck. And the pitch and a line shot. That's going to be over the head of the left fielder out there. Back to the fence. And Donahue into second with a 2-out double. And Martin Duffy batting. And a comebacker knocked down. Pick up, throw to first, and we're down with the top half of the fifth. We go to the bottom half of the fifth. And Jonathan Mejia leading it off. And he fouls one off. Matt Ken on the mound. And that was why they pinch hit for him in the top of the fray so that he could warm up down the line. Short to first, 1 up, 1 down. Here's Jack O'Malley. Outside a ball. And pitch high a ball. In there for a strike. O'Malley batting. Danny O'Brien on deck. And a single to the hole on the left side of the infield. And Danny O'Brien, the batter. And a ball. Not sure why. But mine is not the reason why. Mine is but to talk my head off. Inside a ball. Changing it. Swing and a miss. Strike. In there for a strike. And a ground ball. Oh, nice flip. Got him at second. Safe for first. So fielder's choice. But nice job of the middle infielders there. 2 out. And Jack Flint, the batter. And he fouls one off. And a fly ball. And right fielder takes it for the out, and the ball game is all over. First game of the doubleheader in the books, 12-0. Wilmette beating Loyola. We'll be back in just a moment to wrap this ball game up. The Metro Chicago Sports Network. Drinking alcohol on the sidelines or in the stands is never appropriate. Think before you drink. A message into public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Final word on this ball game for the Wilmette Waves. 12 runs on 12 hits, 1 error. They were struck out 2 times, walked 5, 7 left on base, and 3 stolen bases. For the Loyola Ramblers, no runs, 3 hits, 4 errors. They were struck out 2 times, walked 4, and the Ramblers left 5 on base. Now, the second game did not get played due to severe weather. The sirens went off. The severe thunderstorm came in, and we had about 2 inches of rain. And the second game of the doubleheader did not get played. So that'll do it for us for this ball game. Nonetheless, and hope you enjoyed it. Stick around for more baseball action all during the summer here on the network. And for all of us, we say as always, thanks for watching, and so long, everybody.